So that's another job ticked off now. That's the third, maybe fourth, no, probably third load of straw that we've had. He's called Philip Scrimshaw and he's from Lincolnshire and he's bringing us a load of straw now and again. It's about once a week he keeps coming with some. He's very good. We've had him last year. He brings it on his own lorry, does it all his own, and he's marvellous because he comes relatively once a week and it gives us chance to shift them out of the way ready for another load, or if we're silaging, doing second cut or whatever, he's very good at coming when we're not so busy doing other things. So yeah, he's marvellous. So what we're going to do now is stack them. So that'll do for tonight. All I've done is the line across the bottom. I didn't do any this afternoon because I'm in the process of making another video. So don't get too excited because I'm not retiring from YouTube just yet. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll carry on and hopefully get the rest stacked. I think there's 73 or 2, is there 72 on the load? So I don't know how many we've stacked. But yeah, we'll do the rest tomorrow. It's giving a bit of a rough day, so it'll be a good job for it do. The reason that we wrap our straw, I know it's a waste using it, wrapping it, but we haven't got a shed to put it in. If I had all the money in the world or whatever, I would put a shed up to just put straw in and hay, because we wrap hay. I know it's a waste, but we don't cover it like we do our silage bales. This stuff straw only has about the stuff at the back what I wrapped. The first load that he brought I put 13 or 14 spins on, and then this stuff nearer the front that we're going to use first I put 12. I get towards 12 just because it's straw, it's not going to go off, it's not going to mouldy. Only time it'll go mouldy is if it gets a hole in the bale. But yeah, I mean, I know we wrap it, I know it's a waste, but what can you do? All we've got here, we haven't got the facilities to put it in. I mean, we have all the sheds for calves and that, so one day we might get there. I mean, if we had a big silage pit, indoor silage pit, people put straw bales on top to cover it, which I think's a good idea, but we haven't got one of them, so I mean, maybe one day. But anyway, we'll catch you in the morning when I'm stacking the rest. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Now we've managed to stack them this morning. It was a bit of a job. It's a line and a half it'll do a load of straw. So it'll there's half a line there. So the next load the straw man Philip brings will do the other half and a full line. So it should be just ideal. I think he's bringing another 2 loads in all, which will be a good job done then, because that will be us set for winter. It's a bit of a tiring job stacking bales because I've been at it for nearly 2 hours to stack them bales. and it does your legs in because you're using clutch all the time. My brother William wants a squeezer to fit our JCB, that 403 we've got. I've always wanted a load all, but I prefer to stack bales with these old masses, because running up and down drive, wearing tyres out, wear on tackle, these old masses, you know, 2-wheel drive, little 3-cylinder, they don't use probably as much fuel as what a new load all or something like that would use, and wear on tyres, you know, you've only got these 2-wheel drives, little tyres on front, the quite smallish ones on back. So we'll go and do something else for a bit now. I've got a job lined up that you can come with me for, which is getting more stuff ready for winter. And no, we're not going rowing up. We're going to get it ready for winter. So what we'll do is cover it in oil like we did the fertiliser spreader the other day, and then we'll take it back. But I have also noticed something. I think this tyre wants a tiny bit of air in, because it's bellying a bit at the bottom where it's lost a bit of air. So what we could do with the tractor, when we've taken this off, put it away, it can go on topper. There's one field and a bit maybe 2 fields that need topping at least. So that tractor can go on that then. So at least that's done. It shouldn't take us too long with this, but yeah, we'll crack on. And grassmen, we're coming for you. So this is the end, my little tub that I use for spraying them. So it just plugs into the compressor. Just leave it there whilst I have my dinner, because it started to rain and I don't want it to wash all my oil off. So I'll come back as soon as we've done that, had us dinner, and then go and put it away. Well, it's absolutely chucked it down. These weren't here before. So it's just been thundering and lightning whilst I had my dinner for a good half an hour at least, just pure rain, proper chucking it down. So it's stopped now. It does keep, if you can hear it behind me, you might be able to hear it, you might not, but anyway, it keeps hearing the thunder, the noise it makes. So yeah, well, it stopped raining. It's a good job I put this inside, but we'll take it now and see how we go on getting it in and everything. So down here is where the tedder goes for the winter, in that parking space. We put the A-bob there, and then the trailer, the Ritchie trailer, goes here. So we'll fit that in there before the trailer comes in. But you see, we've still got a bit of second and third cut to do, so we shouldn't really need A-bob now. And And that's it now, done for winter till next year. So yeah, I'll just have to tidy up pins up. It were a fiddly job trying to get link arms out, because someone's covered it in oil, so it didn't help. Well, can't complain. But anyway, I'll leave the video there at that. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bit of all sorts again. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone.